It was like a fonda setting, like with music.
Yeah,
and
like
it's
a
the
little dive bar
afternoon,
type feel.
bro. Just that vibes, bro. Along with like you start taking shots, bro.
Oh no, I love the culture, bro. We found ourselves, and it was early
Bro, we got
too.
so
it was lit, bro. We're chilling. I'm on a motorcycle. This guy behind me. We're just like, and this guy's yo, it's just lit. I took a nap on the sidewalk. I was like, yo, I can't do this shit.
¿Qué país el pibe jugó fútbol?
Fucking Spain, baby. Come on, baby.
Ese tipo inteligente, mi rey.
To the back.
Can't have all the sauce, baby.
But
But
yeah.
The Chronicles of the Colombian hot dog
Yes.
story.
Oh, listen, man. We go to
People need to know
Hollywood.
the origin.
We could do
The origin, yeah.
The origin of the Colombian hot dog, because you gotta understand, this isn't just what we're talking about. If you don't know after this, you're probably gonna see it. You're gonna hear about it again from a friend or a family member, because it's well known within Bridgeport.
Summer's coming up too.
And not only do they sell some amazing food, but they host a grand party festival.
Attention, attention! This episode is brought to you by the Tax Collectors Podcast.
Welcome, everybody. We're here right now. This is Lou. You know who he is. El Alejandro TV. El.Alejandro TV on Instagram.
What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to another episode. Yo, who we got here, Rick?
Yo, we have probably, if you're from Bridgeport, you'll recognize the last name. But we have one of the Mazos in the building right now. Yep. What's your Instagram?
Armando _
He's gonna put it somewhere on the screen. Yeah. All right, cheers. Let's do a quick cheers. Come on, we got Chris in the building.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Yo, let's cheers.
Cheers, Lou. You know.
Now, let's cheers, man. Listen, man, it's cool having you on, because I know. So listen, man, I've known this guy for a long time, man, and I played soccer for. We were kids for his mom. I was like the upcoming Maradona, but La Dona, the donuts got me. No, but yo, he has a big family, so I think I know he has your grandma's about to turn 100 years old.
Yes,
shout out to that.
July.
Wow.
So, bro, so like your family's always is a big family, bro. So and I've known a lot of them. So I guess, bro, I wanted to ask you this question. How many brothers and sisters your grandma has?
That's a good question. I don't know the exact number, to be honest with you. I know that she's, out of her siblings, she's the last.
Put the little mic a little bit, close.
My fault. There you go. I'm sorry. There you go.
There we go.
Disculpe.
Yeah, but does she got like 10 or 12?
No, she's got 15 kids.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
but out of her siblings.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Kids. Yeah. So
she's got 15 kids. Out of her siblings, she's the last one living, though.
Wow.
And she was the youngest out of all of them?
I don't think she was the youngest, but she was one of the youngest now. So she probably could have been the second or third youngest. Don't quote me on that, But yeah, she had 15 kids, and obviously, thank you, Ricardo, for that beautiful introduction of my family. I appreciate that.
Just mention the name. Just mention it.
A lot of people know us because of that, because we are a big family. So her living,
but also in the Colombian culture. Let's just not skip that. Like, if you know any Colombian in Bridgeport, then chances are, if you drop the name Mazos, they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we know so and so. That's a Mazo."
Yeah.
And usually, are they your cousin? Like, what would they end up being? Like,
I mean, I'm an only child, so yes, it's either cousins or my aunts or uncles. We've been in Bridgeport. I'm 36, so probably a good 40 plus years, give or take. So yeah, it's something where you go around and just mention a Mazo, and somehow you know somebody.
Yeah, but how is that possible though? What? Because Lou knows you guys because he played soccer somehow when he was very young. How old? Young? You like?
Bro, I was like
12?
what, like 7, 8 years old.
Very young.
8 years
very
old.
young.
Yeah, I mean,
so is it through the soccer world? What's a big why like?
Again, soccer being a South American way of speaking and religion.
Yeah.
Once you got to Bridgeport, the way that I guess us immigrants connected was soccer. So
hey, that's true, bro.
You see I met Lou at
Right.
Seaside. Like I said, I've been here. I'm 36. I've been here all my life. I was raised in Colombia, but I was born in Colombia, but I was raised there.
Yeah.
So when I got here, soccer was the only thing I knew. Besides, that's how we made friends. That's how it was. So
of course, that makes sense.
Lou, Robbie, all that good stuff. Playing at Seaside, playing at Beersley.
Right.
I remember when AYSO just first started. I was one of the few kids that actually was happy because that's when. We're talking about Beersley Park, and it was just I walked from Beersley Park.
AYSO is old school, bro.
Yeah, but I remember when
bro.
Yeah, it was. It's.
Yeah, if you went to AYSO, give us a shout out.
Yeah, you already know, man. Shout out to AYSO. All right, man. They made me a soccer player who I was today because I would go to Colombia and still bust ass. I let them know. You know what I mean? But yeah, when I got here, it was soccer that like
right, yeah.
It was a cultural language. Like so,
it,
throughout the years, playing soccer,
right.
meeting people, making friends. Obviously, we grow older.
No, when you were talking about sports, like it's true when you were talking about like soccer, bro. If you really think about it, like Spanish families, like in the early days, when we were coming over here, a lot of them really built community because of soccer over here, bro. Like you will see a lot of families in Seaside Park.
Oh, dude, Seaside was a big thing back in the 90s.
What, soccer?
Oh my God,
soccer
like you said, the Jamaicans,
bro.
The tournaments, like the older guys. My aunt had a team.
That's where you come in.
Exactly, and bro, and we got videos. Where we got videos that I don't even know. I don't know if you said it, but bro, when I'm like 8 years old, bro, his mom's there. We won this championship. My dad's there. My mom's there.
Bridgeport Tigers. My mom coached it was the Bridgeport Tigers.
Bro, the community. I don't know who showed me that video that I was like, yo, like I saw how like my parents was in this. Like my family went there.
Everybody. I don't mean to cut him off, but you can tell this after this. I'm gonna actually look for that footage, and I'm gonna get that back, and I'm gonna try really hard.
Oh, that'd be nice if you get a little clip.
No,
bro,
I'm gonna really try hard.
Bro.
It was the Bridgeport Tigers. Yeah, my mom was the coach, but even before that, for the grown-ups, for the actual grown-ups, my aunt, the one, rest in peace. She was the one that got everybody here. She was the reason why everybody came to Bridgeport. She was the first one to come here. She was the owner of the restaurant.
So before her, there was no Bridgeport.
Like,
Mazo.
No, we're the reason. I mean, she's the reason why we're here.
And that's the one that passed away, you said.
Because I was going to ask you that question. I was going to say, who was the first one that came to this country from your family?
Her and my uncle Conrado, my cousin Hoovy. I don't know if you know my cousin Hoovy, but shout out to, Hoovy.
Shout out Hoovy.
Shout out.
You know what I mean? It was him and my
quick follow.
him and my aunt. They came, and that's how it all started and blew up. And obviously, my grandmother having 15 kids,
right?
All of her kids came down, and most of her kids. She's got 2 in Colombia right now, but knock on wood, one just passed away 2001. But besides that, her 4 daughters and 10 sons are still alive. So besides her being 100. She's only experienced, if you really think about it, one death out of her kids, and it was in her later years. 15,
only one death.
Yeah,
and she's 100.
Yeah, she's turning 100 in July.
That's wild, crazy, people. Bro. You got to understand. In 1924, she was born.
Yeah,
That's a whole different world. And here we are.
Yeah, bro.
She went through, I think, was it 2? She went through like 2 world wars or something like that. And if you start really thinking about, like, you go back into history, you could sit here and be like, I'm like, yo, it was only 12 years after the Titanic sank that she was born. Well, at that point, you sit there and be like, wow.
Yeah.
That, like, 12 years isn't a long time. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all remember her. You know what I mean?
What? You talk to me about 9/11, bro. I remember every detail.
Yeah, I remember.
That was 20 years ago.
9/11?
Yeah,
remember?
20 plus.
I remember
vividly where I was.
Where were you guys at when 9/11 happened? Yeah?
I was in the 6th grade, guys. I was in the 6th grade, and I remember being in Beersley School. If you guys know anything about these, there's Beersley School right off of Boston Ave.
Yeah.
And I heard the announcement. It was like, ladies and gentlemen, the World Trade Center has just been bombed. And I don't remember knowing what that was. Right. It was just like, I remember being scared, like, what? And then there was like, yo, the Twin Towers. I was like, oh, the Twin Towers. What? They got bombed? And my mom comes through the door like, Kiko, we got to go. We got to go.
We don't know what's going on next.
That was it. The world was ending. I remember by detail. I can write that out by detail how that day happened.
Dude.
But, where were you at 9/11?
Yeah. Bro, I was in 8th grade. Shout out to my mom, yo. I love my mother. She's my mother. If you guys ever go to El Latino, she's a worker there. 553 Park Ave. Shout out El Latino. I told you I'll be shouting everybody out. What I told you, Rick. All right, but I don't know if she knew the story. I skipped school that day. I completely skipped school. I didn't even bother going to school, and I was skipping school. I was in 8th grade, so I skipped. I had already skipped prior to that a couple times. Nothing too crazy.
He was just a bad boy. 8th grade skipping school. Go ahead. 9/11, you're skipping school. Yeah. You're just chilling.
I was just chilling. Dead ass. I'm talking about. This is when MTV was a thing. So I was home watching MTV. And
MTV.
I luckily just happened to be skimming through channels and I see a plane hit a tower.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? Not thinking anything. Because I'm 2001.
Yeah.
2001. Yeah, I'm 13. So I'm in 8th grade. So, I'm like,
right.
You don't think anything truly of it until my mom 20 minutes later comes bursting in the door to like where we're living at. What the hell are you doing here? I'm like, you don't see what's going on?
Yeah.
They let us out of school early. Like, yo, it was just a quick instant. My God. It was just a quick instant. I was like, you didn't see the TV? She was like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm like, well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And luckily with me, my school was literally, I walked to school. It was.
You were here in Bridgeport?
Yeah.
Before I didn't even know there was a Colombian festival, guys. A Colombian festival, and now I'm in there like I'm Colombian, baby.
Everybody get their Colombian jersey
colors, baby.
Everybody has their
you know
yellow
what I mean?
on.
I'm just all walking around, stabbing people up. I never seen
yellow, blue, and red. Man, everybody.
How many times you been to Colombia? Only that one time?
Just one time.
Rick went to Colombia one time, bro, and they had got him drunk off Aguardiente, bro.
Aguardiente, the licorice killer.
Aguardiente.
Cold or hot? It still will get you drunk.
Nah, bro. It was the craziest experience when it came to drinking liquor. Remember how it went? They went and bought a bottle, bro.
Una garrafa. Se dice garrafa. Una garrafa.
Yo, they brought the bottle.
Bro, but they brought like
and they got this
6
a 2-liter soda, right? And I'm like, word, we about to have the 2-liter soda mixed with it. Nope. They say, here's a cup of water.
Yep.
They give you little mango and popcorn strips too.
Yep.
Bro, they gave us a splash of soda in our water.
Those mangoes were slamming.
And then you took a shot and you had to chase it with that was the chaser right there.
I love Colombia. I love
Colombia. They know how to trick you, bro.
Yo, we went 2 bottles in.
They give you a bottle. That's exactly. They'll give you a bottle.
Garrafa.
And it'll be 5 of y'all, 6 of y'all, but they'll give you popcorn and mango for a person and a half.
Yep.
So you just literally start like, yo, everybody eating. And then once the mangoes and popcorn start going away, everybody's still in that circle. You're just looking at who wants to pick at that last piece.
Yo, when we started doing it, bro, because we were with some of Tati's family, and she has these 2 cousins that they're more than like drinkers, bro. I've never seen. They're like the equivalent of Snoop Dogg to the weed. So I'm like, motherfuckers, these niggas drink I have a cousin like that.
I have a cousin like
bro,
that. Colombians.
So it was like 10 of us. It was good times. They brought one garrafa, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Next year they order another garrafa. And we taking shots. And it's shots, though. It's shot every like 7 minutes, bro.
Oh, no.
We take a shot. We get one of those mangoes that tastes blazing. That's the only good shit.
And, bro, and no,
every
and
7
nasty,
minutes.
guy.
I'm like, what the fuck?
On Aguardiente, the first 2 shots, you're like,
and you won't,
bro. Oof. And then at the 3rd shot, you're
every
like,
10 minutes a shot. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
And you won't realize it because, like I said, well, cold is better, but it's worse in the aspect of you just keep drinking that shit and you really won't realize
it. It tastes like licorice, guys. If you guys like licorice, you like Aguardiente.
And the thing is, like the atmosphere of like fonda, it was like a fonda setting, like with music and
like
it's
a little
afternoon
dive bar type feel.
Bro, just that vibes, bro. Along with like you start taking shots, bro.
I love the culture, bro. We found ourselves, and it was early
bro, we got
too.
So drunk,
it was lit, bro. We're chilling. I'm on a motorcycle. This guy's behind me. We're just like, and this guy's lit. Yo, take a nap on the sidewalk. I was like, I can't do this shit.
I need to show that, bro.
That day was just.
We got lit too early for no reason. Yeah, that's how we get there.
And it was a local. Like, it didn't feel like a very touristy area either. So it was just like pretty cool.
Which is good though, because I don't know. Like, I mean, I've been to Mexico, I've been to DR, and I've been to resorts. But even when I'm there, you know your boundaries. Of course, everybody travels whenever you travel.
That's right.
But I like to see the culture, the hood. I like to go out of the comfort zone area. You know. again, don't wear your most expensive sneakers
No,
and
that's like going to
don't sit
Cancun.
there and pop out with chains. Don't be that guy.
It
But
sucks when you go to a touristy area and it's like being back at home and you're like, yo, where's the culture?
Yeah.
Where is the culture?
yeah,
I was able to travel just shortly. I traveled to Europe, right, for a little bit, and I came back like, America has no culture.
duh.
I was in Spain, and the culture there, just soccer alone, that we mentioned soccer earlier, the culture there is just extreme, it's religious, it's very like in their blood.
Yeah.
And then I come back to America and it's like, yo, what do we believe in?
I
Like, we
went
have
to-
nothing.
I went to
I'm trying to
Montreal
put that video,
a
bro.
couple.
What was that?
I went to Montreal for my girl's birthday. We went like a week and a half ago, and it's just crazy because it's Canada. It's a 5.5 hour drive.
Yeah.
You're crossing and you go from America to Canada. But if you ever want to go to France without going to Europe,
But that's how it is.
yo, it's straight French. As soon as I crossed, it was bonjour, merci. Like
That's
it was
Buffalo, right? You had to
straight-
go through Buffalo over there?
Nah. It was cutting through Vermont. Buffalo's the other.
Oh, Vermont.
Oh, that's in
Vermont.
Canada,
I got you in the corner.
Yeah,
over there.
but the culture of the French culture
Yeah.
is very big over there. The Quebec and all that, and you go and people greet you in French and all that, and they have that culture still there. And mind you, like I said, it's Canada.
Yeah.
You won't even think about that. I get back home. Excuse me. We're talking about Panda Express and just
Oh my god.
which I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Panda Express.
Nah, bro, but you're
we're
right.
talking about. But it's just we come back. We're come back home.
Right.
And I don't want to say that we don't have a culture, but I guess we just have too much going on that we don't really have an identity. We just try to
Pretty
please
much.
that. We try to please everybody, which is cool. It's cool. I mean, that's a bit. Life is a business.
No,
so.
see, I don't think it's cool though.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't think it's cool that we try to please because up till like maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it was cool to say Merry Christmas. And then next thing you know, it's like, oh shoot, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. And that's the pleasing everybody becomes like, now you could offend everybody. It's like, what do I care about your feelings? Like, yeah, I don't want you to be offended, but like, well, how I feel shouldn't offend you. Like, you know, it's my feelings.
I can't disagree.
Right.
I can't. I mean, I
But
can't.
people be like we live in a very sensitive time where it's like, oh my gosh, what did I say to offend you?
Right,
oh,
of
okay, I
course.
didn't call you she. My bad.
Yeah.
Right,
I was
right.
gonna
Like,
say I can't disagree with you more, but no. I can't agree with you.
you feel me?
Yes,
It's-
1,000,000%.
It's a sensitive time. And we were talking about growing up. You know, before it would be like, I don't know, I've seen this plenty of times. Two dudes will fight and then they're
Yeah.
friends. You know what I mean? They're best of friends. Now I see two dudes beefing on Facebook and it's like, pfft, bro, you can't catch them in the same building. And it's like, what's happening? Like, we no longer can, like, even our altercations has changed. It's like, we don't even fight the same anymore. Back
But
then,
you just said it.
we're
Though.
soft.
You just said it though.
what?
It's true.
Two guys arguing on Facebook. Nowadays it's just. I mean, not in a bad way. Again,
Petty.
going. No. It's social media. Not in,
Yep.
again.
That's
We
people's lives.
evolve with the time.
Yeah.
And social media is real big right now. But growing up, we were one of the few without social media. Like you
That's
said,
true.
Yeah,
we
it's
will,
true, bro.
We will bang out.
Right.
Like I tell my son all the time, my mother at his age, at 12, 11, 12, 13, I had no phone. She didn't know where I was.
Right.
The only thing was get home before the sun goes down.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's
I
true,
was
bro.
riding bikes through Fairfield. I was going to the
Yeah.
mall. I was
Yeah.
doing whatever I wanted on weekends from
Right.
from like 8 and 9 in the morning till 7:30, and during the summertime, obviously, till 7:30.
Right.
All you knew before if you didn't want to get your ass whooped, just get home before the sun go
Right.
down.
Yeah.
But you didn't have a phone. You didn't have social media. You didn't have nothing like that where nowadays, you just said it, if I'm riding my bike at 36 and somebody thinks I'm a bum, they'll sit there and be like, you're a bum. And it's like, say that to my face.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
don't hide behind the keyboard. And a lot of people do that. And
No, we coming from a
it
different
sucks
era.
'cause, yeah.
Where we got to see at least our parents like did ass whippings, and
Yeah,
now
yeah.
like our generation is halfway in, halfway out with ass whippings. You know, like
Yeah,
did you
that's
not
true.
get your ass whipped when you were little?
Man.
But now you care about the sensitivity, and it's like now we got these super sensitive this culture, a generation that's very sensitive growing up, and it's tough. You got
Speaking about sons, I got a son too, man. My son right now is in Colombia, yo.
We all know you got a son, baby. 2 years old, 3 years old.
My son right now is in Colombia, yo, by the name of Robi.
Yeah,
yo.
he's more like 32 years old, 34 years old. That's what he's talking about.
So check this out.
Robi.
Yo, so Robi right now, he's in Colombia, bro. He's in Colombia. He's like probably like chilling right now. Yo, let's give him a quick phone call, yo.
Go ahead. Does he know? Yeah, let him.
Hey, if anybody doesn't know who Robi is, which you should, Robbie's the other host.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he's gone again.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be here all 3 of them.
No, this guy, man. He said he was supposed to be here.
He's on vacation, and there's no time difference. Oh,
Hold on. Talk. Can you talk? Yo. Hold on.
Yo, Rob.
see, that's your first mistake. You ain't calling through WhatsApp. You feel me? Everybody knows when you're in Colombia, you got WhatsApp.
Yo, I'm gonna call you through WhatsApp.
See, there you go.
Dang,
WhatsApp.
yo, you called it, bro.
You
It's
ain't
an immature mistake.
Hold on. He's,
come on,
come on, bro.
Lou.
So he's
In the
better.
meantime, let me see.
Come on, man.
Let's see. Oh, there he goes.
Hearing it.
Claro.
Yo.
Yo, dímelo, cuéntamelo. You are live in the Tax Collectors Podcast.
Come on,
Wow.
baby.
Yo, dímelo, estamos con Robi Vega directamente de Medallo, mi gente.
Damn, coming
Uy,
up.
¿cómo así?
papi.
Directamente
Yo,
allá, papi.
dime cuántos kilos, perdón, cuántos hijos has hecho allá, mi bro.
2, por lo menos.
Yeah, bro. Yo, it's me right now. It's Rick and Chris right here, bro. Just doing a podcast and
Marica,
drinking
solo
some
dos.
wine.
En serio, que solo dos, parce. Ya es por ahí como 5 días allá y solo dos. Eso, parce, por favor.
Sí.
Eso debe
Solo
ser
dos reconocidos.
dos diarios. O me diga que
he
Dios
said 2
diarios.
times a day.
Esos al menos 2 por 5, 10. Vamos a ponerle.
No, pues, hombre.
Pero 2 reconocidos.
Ok, ya sabe.
¿Y cuándo tienes que mandar, pues, hombre, 100 luquitas al mes?
Nah, este marica, oye.
150.
¿Y a qué hora es que a qué hora llega? ¿Cuándo llegas vos de Colombia? Decir, ¿cómo te está tratando
Uy.
Colombia? Hablar. Ese es el show
Vamos a-
tuyo, hombre. Ese es el show tuyo. Sí, es como.
Vamos a
my accent
preguntarle-
changes real quick. Este es el show. Este es el show tuyo, papi. Lo que
Vamos
usted
a
quiera
preguntarle,
decir.
how's the nostril doing, yo?
Eso es.
Oh, papi,
Come on.
está tapado los dos.
Los dos. hijo.
Está resfriado, mijo.
Entonces, ¿sabe qué?
Está resfriado.
Necesita más para abrírselos.
Yo.
Eso, pues, con más se los abren.
Hey, Robbie, aquí está el
Se me
Bori.
está
Aquí está el Bori que...
Se me está saliendo
No,
muchos
no,
mocos.
no,
Se me está
mentira.
saliendo muchos mocos rosados.
No, tienes mucha fiebre, mi rey.
Cógelo con steak.
Le pegó la
easy,
fiebre,
papi.
le pegó la fiebre colombiana.
Yo, Rob, so how's Colombia right now, bro? How's Colombia treating you? What part of Medallo right now? What city? I mean, like what, like a block or something.
Yo, I gotta... Ay, parce, nos vemos.
Motherfucker, hello.
El PRI, ¿cómo estás, PRI? Directamente de Medallo, Itagüí, en la casa. PRI, ¿cómo estás?
Usted sabe lo más chimba el pedazo.
Claro, mi rey. PRI, aquí estamos haciendo un podcast con un par de amigos, aquí hablando de qué chimba es Medallo, PRI.
Están corriendo, ¿cierto?
Claro.
Sí,
no,
pues que
el
PRI,
vivo,
entonces
el
que hombre,
vivo.
corriendo como siempre, ya sabe.
Aquí estamos con Julian en la casa.
Es que ¿usted conoce a Luis?
Oh, Alejandro, dígame Alejandro.
¿Usted conoce a Alejandro?
Obvio.
Entonces, marica,
No.
ya sabe que es gonorrea, obvio, ya sabe lo que es. Eso es una expectativa que
Pero
uno ya
ya no me
sabía.
dan permiso de venir, estaba en la jaula.
Pero,
Está en la jaula.
por un par de meses, mi rey. La jaula siempre se rompe.
Oye, están haciendo un
Tiene que
podcast
tener
de qué?
fe.
De una forma, parce, esa jaula se abre, eso sí. De una forma de otra, la jaula se encuentra una llave, o un palito, lo que
Es la
sea,
verdad.
pero la jaula se abre.
Se abre, se pone
Oye,
mantequilla.
¿ese podcast de qué? ¿De qué están haciendo un podcast?
De chimbear, marica, esos maricas no saben, estos de hablar mierda,
Pri, un poco ahí de hablar de puras bobadas, de la vida y tomar unos...
De estupidiotas.
unos
Exactamente.
las pussy y
Los
el
dos
tusi.
idiotas y el colombiano, así. Los dos idiotas y el paisa.
Lo-
¿Y cuál es el paisa? Alejo.
Mi rey.
Alejo, por favor, no me falte el respeto así, no, Pri, no me falte el respeto.
Alejo del vómito, Alejo del vómito.
So you
Es el moco en la pared, hombre, no,
they call
por
me vomit
favor.
because it's like a mix because I'm a mutt.
You are a mutt, bro.
Pri,
I
mi
like the
rey.
pussy.
Pri, ¿cuántos pussies te tiraste esta semana, Pri? ¿Cuántos? ¿10, 12? ¿Quién ganó? ¿Y tú o
¿Cuánto
Robi?
qué? No, Robi.
No, parce, no, por favor, no,
dice
por favor.
Robi.
Pri, yo le digo una cosa. Roy me dijo, ¿cuántos días lleva Roy allá?
Un año.
27.
Desde el 20. Eso, póngale.
Una semana.
Una semana, 7
Yep.
días.
No,
espere.
más.
No, más.
Claro.
No, ok. Y pues,
Una semana.
Y que no los extraña para nada.
no, mejor así. Pero mi cosa es, y solo lleva más de una semana ya y solo culeado solo 2 veces. No, por favor.
No,
Sino que él no está contando con los pelados.
No,
Los pelados no los cuenta.
por favor, sáquenmelo más, llévenmelo más
Mándalo para atrás.
llévenmelo para la 6-8, llévenmelo para el Parque Lleras o llévenme para cualquier putería, pero por favor,
Pri,
hagan el favor a Roy o me.
Pri, el Robi, ¿cómo se ha portado allá, Pri? Cuéntamelo.
Ojalá que mal.
Súper, el mejor, ¿sabes?
Ojalá no.
Ya no tengo plata, me pueden mandar como...
Eso sí, ahora
Es colombiano.
Ahí tiene el hermanito.
la conexión se está desconectando, ya, hombre.
Ay, bueno, los dejo. Los dejo, que cuidan el dulce.
Pri,
¿Listo? Si ven la verga muy peluda, se abre.
Suavecito.
Yo,
Pri, love you, Pri. Ese es Julian directamente
Hombre.
de Itaúí en la casa, mi rey. Yo, what you guys doing right now?
yo.
What you guys doing right now?
Bro, I was at the airport for 2 hours and I didn't fly back
Oh, because of the why?
because there was no there. They couldn't give me the flight.
Because there's a storm.
Why they couldn't get? Oh, so
What happened? You ain't get a fight? You ain't get a flight, Robbie?
yo,
Wait, is there really a storm?
You're the one that's there. You let me know. I'm joking. That ain't no story.
money come and go.
It's all right.
What?
It's all right.
But it comes right back.
Lou's working overtime, so he'll send you something. Don't worry about it.
I got you, bro. I'll talk to the
Oh,
miners
pero que me
over
da
there.
chimbita, tú.
Uf, me la chambita, mi rey. Yo, Robbie.
Yo, Robbie always comes back from Colombia empty-handed. You know what I mean? Like, he goes out there, have a great time, and comes back with not even a keychain. Like, yo, bro, what the
Great
heck?
stories, though.
Great stories. That's true. That's
I'm
true.
pretty
That's why we
sure.
got him on the
Yo,
podcast.
Robbie, the question of the day is, when are you coming back?
Oof.
Sometime this week.
TBD, huh?
Sometimes. Yo, get back to me. I'll give you a date,
TBD.
bro.
Yo,
It's still a one-way ticket.
Yo, Robbie, just get home safe, bro. Please. Just get home safe, man.
Claro,
No,
mi
I'm trying to
rey.
get home, man.
All right, Robbie.
I'm trying to get home.
Yo, get home, right, my guy? And if you need to
Love you
borrow
guys,
money,
love
you already know Rick's number. Or you could call Caro, yo. Be like, yo, en cambio de la negocio, por favor.
Yo, chill.
Yo, Chris,
bro.
yo,
we don't got no
yo.
we don't got no ransom money, all right?
Yo, Chris, I need some prestamines over there. Yo.
Oof, mi rey.
Well, we knew that was coming.
Puppy. Let's get off this podcast and we'll talk, all right? If you need-
Bro, be safe, bro. When you come, bring me some gifts or something, bro.
He
You
said,
know what he means.
I'll bring you some dulces.
Un
dulce.
dulcecito, mi rey. Ahí está.
Mm,
All right, bro.
Esa
Take it
marica,
easy,
esa
bro.
marica quiere un dulce para la nariz.
No, como así, mi rey.
No, mentira.
Yo tengo
mentira,
diabetes.
Nosotros. No le gusta el azúcar, no le gusta el azúcar.
All right, Rob. Peace out, yo.
Dale, por rollo.
Ay, nos vemos.
Don't call me a broke.
Suerte, papi. So, me and my cousin Juan went to Colombia. Let me just give you a quick little synopsis.
Yeah.
Went to Colombia. 2 young kids eating fast food at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Indulging in life and wondering how can we bring this back home, because this shit is just fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I can't curse, but I'm a
No,
curse.
yeah.
I'm a curse anyways. And it was just one, like we said before, it's just
Yeah.
Colombian hot dog, Colombian fast food in general. That's a culture in itself. Like, I mean, anywhere you go around the world, you go on Instagram, wherever it is, you see that the way that fast food revolutionized a lot of things. Like a lot of countries itself, people go to countries itself just for fast food.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
Like I said, I went to Montreal, Little France, and all I wanted to eat was poutine fries and fucking crepes. And mind you, fire. If y'all ever want to go, poutine
Well,
and crepes.
I feel like real nasty hearing that word.
Hey,
poutine.
listen, man,
Like,
but that shit went down.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
But you're right. Yeah. We do travel food.
But
This was in Medellin.
yeah, we were in Medellin, and it was just two guys, and obviously we'll stay at my cousin Pope's house. Shout out DJ Pope.
Hey,
You know, everybody knows Pope.
in the building.
DJ Pope.
Everybody knows Pope. J Balvin's DJ. So
Nice.
and we'll just get home at 1:30, 2 in the morning with the fast food, and wake up the next morning.
Right.
And instead of cooking eggs or actually having like huevitos revueltos or calentado, we'll just look at the half-eaten Colombian hot dog, and we're just like, yeah, let's just, mind you, coleslaw and everything for him. Just throw that shit in the microwave for like 15 seconds. And it was just amazing.
Yo,
it was
right.
amazing.
And
So
you guys came back with that.
yeah, it was like, you know what, let's take this shit home. Let's
So
let's
then
actually,
you started making them, and then
because nobody, if you think about it, even now, I mean, if you go to some Colombian restaurants, but nobody specializes in Colombian fast food.
yeah,
Just fast food. Like, we don't make rice, we don't make beans. Excuse me. We don't
street
make
food.
Yeah, it's legit street food. Hamburgers, hot dogs, arepas, stuffed arepas, salchipapas, French fries, animal fries, patacones, like Colombian fast
Some good
food.
something you really want within
Yes,
that 11
it's-
o'clock to 3 in the morning.
And it's
hours.
not, I mean, obviously you could get your plain old burger with cheese, but
Don't do that.
the whole point is the Colombian burger, the
Yes.
Colombian hot dog, the pink sauce, the pineapple sauce.
Yeah,
the
but then so you come
coleslaw.
back from Colombia and you said, yo, cuz I want to start doing this on Fridays.
Yeah, it was more because he's a teacher. He was a teacher. That's why I asked Lou if he knew him, because he started as a teacher's aide at Central very young. So it was good for him. You know, that was his life. It's a career.
Right,
You know, you never know.
It's his career,
That was mainly, let's just bring it back and let's see how it gets. I do HVAC, and I've always done HVAC, but I don't work on the weekends.
Right.
You know, he goes a little bit above and beyond, teacher planning, all that good stuff. So, you know, whatever. So I would do it on Friday nights, and it would grow. It grew. And
There was a buzz.
It grew because luckily we have my aunt's restaurant. Again, it's still around, El Latino.
What's the address again?
553 Park Ave,
Okay.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Ooh, there you go. Hit him with the biggie line, baby. All right.
Yo sopa de mondongo, mi hijo.
Papi, de todo. So my aunt, rest in peace to her, I love her to death, my godmother, when she was alive, you know, she would be like, you know, just make them here. But obviously I want to cut. So it was just hot dogs and hamburgers. And it was just only hot dogs at first. Then I started making, I'm talking about
But what are you doing, bro, to promote this?
In a little skit. I was just
Because
on Instagram.
I don't even know how I even heard about this.
Matter of fact,
I think it was, I don't know, obviously maybe one of these guys brought me there, and he was like, yo, they got the Colombian hot dogs. But at the end of the day, it was like word of mouth, huh?
yeah, this is back, look, 2016, like I said, 8 to 12. It was just me making burgers and hot dogs.
That's 2016?
2016.
And
Wow,
that's
bro.
And that was just right there at the spot. Just everybody come out.
Yo, something
And
about
it was
a
just
burger,
something
bro.
different all the time. Just like another post. Just trying to get to that point, and it was just that long.
So a little
where-
social media, a little word of mouth, and kind
Yeah.
of started getting the buzz.
And
then,
luckily, us being a big family, us knowing a lot of people. Thank God.
Bro.
A lot of people, young, old, you know,
It was almost
regular.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah. The regulars came in, and it would just people come in, and Lou would come in at times and order a couple
So,
himself.
we're here, we're eating hot dogs. It's Friday. Then you said, you know what, cuz we should go to Florida. We should scout some things out, consider this, and then maybe maybe we'll just come
Bro.
back with a
Yo,
truck.
the funny thing is that when you guys were coming back with the truck, I remember I saw you guys in the highway, bro.
Did I call you?
Bro, I was like, yo.
Or did you? I think you
No, I
called me
called you.
something.
I
What,
called
like
you.
on 95?
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
is that because you told me about it, but I didn't realize that it was really like you
Yeah.
guys really just bringing this thing. Like you
Yeah.
told me about the idea, and I'm like, yo, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then I saw you, bro. I was driving
It's
on the
funny because
highway,
I remember that phone call.
bro, and I see to my right like a black like food truck, and I'm like, oh, that's dope. And I'm like, wait, is that Chris?
Yo, what do you mean? Like
I'm
in
like-
Fairfield, you saw him or something?
It was around like before favorite, probably Southport
Yeah,
side, bro.
Yeah, and that's when we had to just cross the border.
You guys go to Florida and you said, let's go get this truck.
Yeah.
29. I think it was 29 hours driving because we got stuck. Obviously, pushing a heavy trailer. So
Right.
go back to it. Yeah, we got back. And buzz growing. My cousin still had the idea of, yo, this could be bigger than what, this could be a lot bigger than what it should be, basically. Then what like we're doing, little bit, little odds and ends, like it could be bigger. So then he spoke to my cousin that lives in Florida, Quality Trailers. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to Quality Trailers. It was his first actual food truck trailer with a kitchen, a sink,
because he built
like functioning. Because he just used to make trailers for dirt bikes and quads and all that good stuff. So it wasn't anything too big.
Right.
So he actually was like, yo, I got you guys. And we actually went to Florida twice. We actually helped him. The first time we went for a week, and for like 4 days we were working. Me and my cousin Juan were working from like 6 p.m. after because it was a side job for my cousin, for the guy that built. It was a side job more.
Oh, he hired you guys to come help?
Yeah. Like, no, he didn't even hire us. We came because we was like, if we want to get this shit on and going, like, we really want to get this shit on and popping, we got to get out there and actually help him, because he has his own business.
That's
and, him being a cousin, he looked out. So he was like, yo, but I'm doing it on my time. Which, respectful. Of course. You can't get mad at that. We're getting a discount, so,
Exactly, bro.
But I can't let y'all too much in. You know what I mean? I can't get too much of the backstory.
Can't have all the sauce, baby.
But
This is the Chronicles of the Colombian hot dog story.
Oh, listen, man. We go to eat.
People need to know
Hollywood. We could do
the origin.
The origin of the Colombian hot dog, because you got to understand, this isn't just what we're talking about. If you don't know after this, you're probably gonna see it. You're gonna hear about it again from a friend or a family member, because it's well known within Bridgeport.
Summer's coming up too.
And not only do they sell some amazing food, but they host a grand party,
the grand
festival, shebang
on in the summertime. Yeah, the Colombian Independence
Day. Forward to. I mean, we're talking about let's look, like, just drinks, food, music.
That's
beautiful
a great vibe.
People.
Everything. It's a great vibe.
And listen, and there's always, with the great vibe, there was never any incidents.
Nope, never fights.
Always every year it was greatness. The next day, the only problem, if you probably needed a Tylenol, you know what I mean? Because the Aguardiente, I'm telling you out there, we play with that stuff, man, you be hurt.
Man. Sunglasses and that, let me tell you.
But legit, and this is what the Colombian hot dog is actually like. They're making a movement. They're a movement, basically. They're their own movement. They're their own talk about.
For sure.
Because like you said, there's not, that street food isn't available.
Yeah.
Not everywhere, at least. And you guys kind of have a market.
It's very big in New York. New York, obviously, if you were a Colombian back in the day, we used to go to the big block party in Flushing, New York. Flushing, New York was a big thing back in the day. Like, I'm talking about, they had every Binomio Yoro, Grupo Nichel, whoever was big at that time in Colombia back in 96, 97, 2001. It's fucking. I mean, it'll probably still go on today, but I haven't been there so long. But
but you guys hold a market.
But we went over there, and it was literally a Colombian festival. Like, we're talking about thousands and thousands.
Where you going?
Flushing, New York. It was amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Yo, who's better, Pele or Maradona, yo?
Maradona is a Colombian.
Say it again.
Maradona.
Who? Say it again. Who?
Maradona. What's his name?
Maradona,
mi rey. Yo, you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. I think I'm high. I don't know. For me, bro, it's Maradona, bro.
On cocaine, Maradona.
Yeah, bro.
For real?
Claro.
But why is he so much better?
Pele.
Nah, come on. Pele is Pele, though.
All right, so check this out.
They were both against Siege.
Watch.
That's like the Kobe versus like
Jordan.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that whole LeBron stuff, man.
No, I was gonna say like T-Mac or something.
No. It's Kobe.
Or AI.
Yo, no han preguntado quién es mejor, Maradona o Pelé. Estamos diciendo Maradona. Y te voy a decir por qué. Maradona en una prensa dijo esto. Check this out. Like, yo, Maradona was mad, so he told the reporters or everybody that was talking shit, he said this, yo.
Agradecerle, pero de todo corazón, a la gente argentina. Solamente a la gente argentina. Pero hay un sector que no se lo merece.
I think I've seen this.
Y ellos lo saben bien. Está todo bien, muchachos.
No,
yo tengo memoria. Y ahora voy a recordar más que nunca. A los que no creían, o a los que no creyeron, con perdón de las damas,
This is when he was coach.
que la chupen.
So they suck it, he said.
He said suck it.
Yeah, like they can suck my...
Yo soy o blanco o negro. Gris no voy a ser en mi vida.
He said he's black and white. He said he'll never be
gangster,
He was a gangster interviewer.
Bro, he said to everybody talking junk, bro, talking shit, que me la chupen.
Suck my
He said, and that's like, listen, man.
So you saying after that he's better than Pele?
I think that
he was real. He was real.
Yeah. He was gangster.
He was very real. But see, it's two different things because obviously social media. Pele stayed away from the spotlight. Maradona,
right.
The spotlight, which is good. It was great for soccer. Like, in every. That's why it was sad when Argentina won this World Cup. The last World Cup was because Messi. Maradona was in all the games.
Right.
So Messi's not seeing him. Like they all said, all the players were like, "Yo, Maradona would love this like World Cup. Like he'll love having his feeling."
Get the chance to see Argentina
he died.
win.
He died before he seen it. Before that.
Right now we're gonna do a segment called "Ask the Bori Soccer Questions." Let's see if he knows. Let's ask you a question. Have you ever seen like the highlights of the 1986 World Cup?
Not specific. I don't know. I don't even know if I did.
How about the 94 World Cup?
I probably don't even know if I
let
did.
me ask the Bori this question. Bori, ¿tú conoces, what's his name? Lothar Matthäus.
Lothar Matthäus. No, ¿cómo no?
Lothar Matthäus.
Lothar Matthäus.
¿Quién es Lothar Matthäus?
No, de verdad.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Which team he played for?
Argentina, in the sake of conversation.
Wait, hold on. For who? Who you talking about him?
Whatever he's talking about.
No, because I said Gabriel Batistuta, and
he
you guessed he was Argentinian legend. So
let me ask you. The big question. One of the best midfielders in South America. What team Valderrama played for? Carlos Valderrama.
Oof, with a name like that.
One national team he played for.
El Pibe.
¿A qué país el Pibe jugó fútbol?
Fucking Spain, baby. Come on, baby.
Este tipo inteligente, mi rey.
What's he?
Spain, baby.
No way, bro.
No way.
I was gonna say, what's the chance I played the line?
He's a Colombian legend.
He's a Colombian legend.
He's the best.
Que falta respeto, mi rey.
Oye,
Patuya, llévenselo, que falta respeto.
Yo, because the fact that you know that I call it soccer, guys, if I call it soccer, I definitely don't watch it.
Man,
Listen, right now, America is just getting a hold of this dang sport. Like,
for the next couple, starting this year, we got the Copa America. Then we got next year the Club World Cup. Then 2026 we got the World Cup.
Let's go, baby.
So USA and soccer.
2026. Listen, everyone, I'm telling you, I'm not even going to trips no more. I'm not even doing shit no more. I'm saving all my money for 2026.
It's gonna be a fun year.
That's a lie.
At least four games.
I'm gonna rent a.
This nigga's gonna be in Colombia in a month.
What we gonna rent?
An
for
RV.
The World Cup? RV. We're
nice
gonna travel.
RV.
But before that, I might take a trip to I do a lot of missionary work for people that don't know,
that's what we call it nowadays?
Catechism classes, I go to different countries, sometimes I'm called to, it's a big need, in
Singapore?
República Dominicana.
Yes. They have a big Catholic following.
In Cuba.
Ooh, another big Catholic following.
Medellin. Also, there's
are a need.
A big need in these countries, and I feel glad,
It's just need.
Whoa, so we're gonna have to put that on pause for the World Cup then.
No, don't put it on pause. Come on, travel.
You don't need all that life.
I feel glad, but yeah, so that was the question. We had one last question, I believe, from
let's get this question going.
Some of our fake viewers. I mean, some of our viewers right here. I'm sorry. The question is.
I'm sorry. I wish I was.
Yeah, the question is will you let your girl have guy friends?
Ooh,
mi rey. Yeah, would you let your girl have guy friends?
It's a great question.
Hell no. What the hell this look like? The fuck?
Well, come on, bro. Don't be insecure.
No, ain't no insecurity. Ain't no insecurity.
I'm joking. That's what they be saying, though.
But not there's boundaries to everything.
Or do you think though that any guy friend that your girl has is like a genuine friend, or you're always like,
nigga want beat. He definitely want beat. This is fucking. Come on, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I know a lot of ladies a lot of women right now are like, they're like, oh hell no, he's wrong.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They're probably. I mean, let me just I probably am wrong, but I guess just also male intuition and all that. But I'm gonna sound like a sap, but I trust my girl. She'd be in a room with 100 guys, and I'll just be walking out like, all right, peace. I'd be like, yo, all right, peace, yo. I see you in an hour. She'll probably be waiting in line. Not in the bad way. I'm just saying she'll probably be like at a concert, or I'll be like, yo, just because it's just I got that trust factor. I love my girl.
That's important.
Yeah,
that's super important.
My girl was out to dinner with her friends now.
Yeah.
One being gay that I know of. And a couple girlfriends. And she had dinner. And it was just cool. Like, you know what I mean?
Y'all been together how long?
5 years, 5.5 years, something like that.
It was always like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because listen, man. I'm too old to wanting to be arguing for nothing.
Amen.
That makes sense.
We want peace.
You get me? I'm trying to, like, I just want, like, I'm getting to a point in my life, obviously, you know, just, everybody else has problems, work, whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's life. But then it's just like a relationship, just having to argue and you know when it's just not right, and when you're just like not there, and I'm at that age. I'm just like, I want simplicity, positivity.
Yeah.
I want to wake up.
Yeah. I
don't cheat on my girl, so it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, you don't need it necessary.
That right there, bro, is when, you know, we did a podcast, you know, like a month ago with our cousin that we just posted up right now. There's when does a man reach his prime? And what you just described, like, you know, I'm just.
Oh no, I seen that one. I think it was a lot of 40s and 42s, 30s.
But I feel like, yo, what you just said, I'm like, bro, you just reached your prime right there, bro. That's maturity talking, bro.
Yes, young man.
Bro, I feel the same way. I don't want to argue no more. I don't want to fight. I'm like, yo, man.
Nah, I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's exactly what it is. Like, I guess also because, you know, as I grown older, I got a girl that actually has I'm not saying that all the other girls didn't have a good head.
No.
Right.
But she has a career. She's got her master's. She went to school. You know, she's got a good job now.
That's dope,
so
bro.
it's just like, like, you know what I'm saying? Her goals push me to get to where I want to be.
Right.
Because it's not you are a man and you have to provide everything for me. Nah, it's like I got my own shit. And
exactly.
If you want to come along, and that's what it is. Like, it's more like if you want to come along, and then you start thinking like, you know what,
bro,
fuck coming along, we could be a power couple.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
bro.
What you make, I make. I mean,
bro.
we ain't Beyonce and Jay-Z, but shit, we could be the hood Beyonce and Jay-Z girl.
For real,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But with a vision, y'all
me
together.
And my girlfriend.
Hey,
you know what I mean? Whatever you want,
bro. That's maturity talking right there, bro.
Well, because one, it's rare to have a relationship nowadays. Like,
right.
Don't get me wrong. A lot of people have like these little things, these moments, these years, these summers together, these winters together, but they don't. There's like the long, anything that lasts, like business. We were talking about businesses earlier, and you put in. It was like 3 to 5 years, or like usually like the trying, reinvesting, doing
the tough years.
Yeah, and the same with the relationship. But it's in those tough years. Imagine every business you start within those 3 to 5 years, you quit every single time. It's the same with a relationship. People are like, man, this is costing too much money. Too much repairs. Now, I'm done with this person. Like, it's ready. I'm rather be, you know what I mean? And so that's why it's rare to even be in your position to have something that you trust.
Nah, she's also, bro. And also her
it's a blessing.
Being young, like as in like she's just turned 29. So,
okay.
I mean, I'm 36. That's why I say she's young. But it's just,
no, just what, 29?
Yeah,
that's a good age, bro.
So it's just you know what I'm saying. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
No kids, and
that's what's up, bro.
Respect to every mother out there. Single moms, mothers with multiple kids at a young age. I respect all y'all. You know, not knocking anybody, but what I'm trying to get at is it's very rare right now to find a girl in her late 20s with no kids. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I don't mean it any disrespectful way, but it's just facts. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just facts. And I mean, I got a kid. You know, my girl is a stepmom, so I'm a statistic that I'm talking about. So,
right. I'm gonna add to that. It's a blessing, bro. Honestly, like having a woman that, bro, you completely trust, bro.
No, yeah.
That's a blessing, bro.
It's amazing, dude. Just because I'm able to your life becomes a lot easier.
Right, exactly.
It's a lot, like, you know what I'm saying. It becomes a lot better. You just get to just. Yeah. What's the point of
Exactly.
I was in high school. We all have done dumb shit in life, and we've all lied, but it gets to a point in life where I'm just like, once you lie, you got to keep up with the lie, and then you got to continue. And then it's just like one little slip up of the lie.
Right.
It's like, oh, now you're lying.
Right.
And it's like, wait, I was lying the whole time.
And then trust is gone.
So and then it's just too much. So it's just like I love my girl to lie. I love my girl too much to lie and to sit here and.
But you talked about peace. You was like, yo, just not have to worry about all these little problems.
Oh no, yeah.
And if you start lying, that's when those little problems start creeping in. It's like, oh shoot, create a hole.
And somehow they can feel though, they could feel like for some reason. Women could feel like something, like I got a funny story, right? Like I laugh, So like a while back, right? So I was at a job, right? And and this I had a coworker, right? That she was kind of like flirty a little bit, and I'm like, she's a little too flirty, but whatever. Like in my mind, I'm like, and then I remember my girl, she was like, I had a dream that like you were messing around with your coworker. And I was like, and I remember in my mind, I said to myself, I was like, that's crazy.
Female intuition.
But obviously, I never, but the fact that, that's why I'm like,
it's creepy.
Somehow they could just feel, so that's why I'm like, I'm not even going to entertain anything,
I have a whole theory on that.
Because, bro, like.
What's that?
I have a whole theory on that. Listen, I understand. I'm going to say this briefly because it goes deep. We could do a whole hour course on this. Check this out. I believe that in the beginning of Adam and Eve, the time of Adam and Eve, right?
Apple.
Before Eve came about, Adam, right? Adam was by himself. He came up with he was all dirt. God said, blew into his nostrils. Boom, we had Adam. And then comes Eve, right?
Broke the
Eve. Yeah. God puts Adam into a deep sleep, the Bible says. A deep sleep. So women came out of man during the time when he was unconscious.
So you mean to tell me he gave birth?
Pretty much. He birthed this woman out of a place of spirituality where girls are now more sensitive. The girls were born into more sensitive to like the spiritual intuition.
Yeah.
Like, you get me? And that's why they were more like in tune with their feelings, more spiritual. You'll probably meet a lot of witches, before you meet a dude that does that same type
that's
of
so true.
thing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of women that are spiritual, into
true.
this stuff because they're more in tune with the spiritual realm because they came out of a moment where men was sleeping. What happens when you sleep? You dream, right?
Right, exactly.
And when you dream, that's like another world in itself. Like it's this whole world that we can't understand.
Female intuition.
And that's what boom, bro. I'm telling you. And again, I can go into deepness with the Bible verses and all, but just understand that's my theory. Like women were born in this.
Man, I respect that. And
it's crazy women.
And that's why when you find a good one, you try to keep, you try to hold on to that one. You try to hold on to that one as much as you can. And,
and that's the thing, bro. Like, like as we're talking about this, bro, like, so, growing up, bro, I dated and stuff like that. And I think I'm in this age, bro, where, and this is where we talked about in a few episodes about like lies. Sometimes you feel like, okay, what if, but sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side. So when it comes to like,
it's dirt.
Like when I have my girl, bro, like I see how she supports, bro. I see how like, like any vision I have, bro, she encourages it. Like, it's, and then she's doing her own business, bro. And then she started another business. And this, in my mindset, I'm looking at this and I'm like, yo, this is value to my life,
it's
bro.
Cool because you see the positivity. And that's what I mean with the happiness, positivity, and wanting to move forward and striving. And
I got a question for Chris.
Ooh,
I might have an answer.
I don't know if I want to like name this person, but whatever. Listen, do you believe it's a red flag if your girl doesn't have girlfriends?
Wait, all right, so
you think it's a red flag if your girl doesn't have girlfriends?
All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit in depth and in tune into this question. So
is what you think.
Are we talking about girlfriend?
Not like intimate.
No. Right. But does she just have guy friends or she got no friends?
Well,
to me,
that's a good question.
Because to me, a girl that has no friends, I don't want to say that's more of a red flag because she's going to look more for you and your life.
Okay.
And unless you're a person that really, really, really like, all right, listen, just like everybody, just like every person in this world, we need our privacy. As in like, we need, I'll go take a shit. Love you guys. I go take a shit for an hour and I'll be on my phone. That's my privacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my me time. We all need our own personal.
Right. That's understandable.
So I feel like sometimes a girl that has no friends and expects you to be her friend at all times, especially when you have friends or when it's something new. Like I know a lot of people. Yeah, that's salute for you, right?
Hey.
Let's get this party started.
Yo, let's say a quick shot. It's a small one.
Just a small one.
That's what she said, right? That's what
Yo,
she
we're
said.
gonna take a quick shot, bro. We have Chris in the building, man.
Chris, baby,
spending some
come on.
value, having a great time. For everyone watching,
For real.
we're all
listeners.
tax collectors, baby.
We're all
I'm
tax
paying my
collectors.
dues. That's what it is.
Woo! We're all tax collectors, yo.
So
Ouch.
Yo, you know what's
Wait, hold on. Let him answer the question.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Is it a red flag or is it not a red flag?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting too, like I said, I'm getting too in depth. So to me, it's a red flag if she don't have friends. But yes, it is a red flag if she also has only strictly like male
Dude
friends. Yeah, that's not
For me,
ain't nobody run the train on my girl. Hell
that's
no.
definitely a red flag.
Yeah, no girlfriends, all dude friends.
Yeah, no, that's ain't happening. No.
Now, she don't got no
No.
friends for female friends,
No female friends.
but she's real tight with her, and her family's a big family, and she's tight with them. I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's a different.
No, see, cousins. See, but
That might-
see, cousins.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
expect anything. I mean,
Right.
everybody to each his own.
Oof.
To each his own.
That's true.
But-
that's true.
That's why I said like a girl that has no friends. Well, yeah, both are wrong. No friends or just all
They're
guy
both
friends.
red flags. In a sense.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because I feel like sometimes, like I said, when they obviously, the red flag being all guy friends.
Right,
Oh, for sure. That one at
Ain't
least.
nobody. I'm not gonna sit here and be sleeping with my girl, and a dude call at 11:30. Oh, come help me.
Here's this drama, blah, blah,
Hell,
blah.
not even is the drama. Oh, my car's stuck. You come help him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
nah, like ain't no. It's
No,
11:30 at
That's
night.
true.
We all got AAA. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure.
I feel like
he could get
there's
help
a
from somewhere
curfew.
else, so.
If you're a dude and my girl's your friend, there's a curfew. You don't text after 9:30. There's no
AM.
there's no PM.
Hey, yeah, motherfucker.
You say after that, you got a 2-hour window, and maybe like no,
Yo.
but like there's a certain like you don't you shouldn't be texting after a certain time to the opposite sex. Get out my face with that.
Yo, and if now we're talking about a little bit about exes, right? If
Oh,
your ex is dating, like if your boy wants to like date your ex or talk to her, how will you feel some type of
Sheesh.
way?
Are they really your boy then?
Are they really
Yeah,
your boy?
yeah.
Because it becomes
Yeah.
they were always looking at her even when you were with her.
Yeah.
So it's just, so then it gets a little bit more in depth and in tune.
Oh yeah, there was disrespect earlier
you
that,
get me?
that wasn't
So-
seen.
So then at that
Facts,
point,
bro. Facts.
like he's an asshole and she's a hoe. Are you still gonna be friends with them?
Damn, he's the ass and she's the hoe.
There you go, a whole piece.
Yo,
Yo, that's a nugget right there,
damn,
yo.
he's
Everybody
the ass and
watching.
she's the hoe.
That's
That
the
makes
nugget.
sense though.
That's the advice y'all been looking for.
That's the advice. Yo, clip that. No,
Bang.
it's
Oh,
true.
man.
though.
Drop
yeah.
the bomb. Hold on, you got a bomb. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. There you go.
Yo, DJ Lou Vega.
No,
And
so
the
yeah,
building.
so yeah, red flags,
Easy.
red flags for both. Just because, again, what I was
Yeah.
trying to get at is when she has no friends, also, you have to learn as a human. Again, say you work a regular job. Now you gotta. I'll start breaking shit down into technicalities.
Yeah.
You sleep 8 hours a day,
Right.
so you wake up at 6 o'clock. Then you work 8 to 10 hours a day. So from 6 to 4, you working. You might want to work out.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's an
If you
hour
want to
and a
work
half
out,
right there.
hour and a half, 2 hours. So now you're going back to 6. Does your girl appreciate? I mean, you're tired. You shower, you
Yeah.
go home, shower.
Right.
So that takes away a little bit of
Right, right.
time. Does your girl appreciate 2.5 hours, 3 hours I'm giving her?
the competing time.
If that is good for her.
That's
cool.
interesting.
But then there's some girls that be like, yo, you're not spending enough time with me. And it's
But
like,
that's where the friends come in.
see, then in that aspect,
That's where friends
it becomes, if it's a guy friend, it
Right,
becomes
right.
more than that
are needed.
because
Fuck that.
when it's comfort that they're looking for, it's like they find, again, I don't want to
No,
say
you're
they
right.
like in
You're
females,
saying-
but
no.
just human beings,
No, you're
beings.
generalizing, but
Yeah,
it's true.
bro.
It's like that. Unfortunately, as men, we expect differently
Right,
than
right,
women,
exactly.
and we think differently than women. And so when it comes down to men, for example, if I have a girl that I consider my best friend, you know, whatever. I don't want to sleep with her. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Right. And she has a boyfriend. There's that male competition thing going
automatically.
on. It's an alpha thing.
Okay.
It's a thing we naturally do.
Yeah,
it's a natural competition. And that guy friend, I'm the guy friend. I know for sure my presence is repelling that nigga from coming around more.
Yeah.
Because I know that me being around kind of stops him from being around all the time.
It becomes a lose-lose situation.
Yeah. No, it's a competition. We do that. And it's just natural. It's a natural man thing.
The natural.
You get me? It's like we want to see who pisses the longest.
Be the king of the jungle, bro. All
like,
right, yo.
Who farts the loudest?
That's why Simba came back and killed Scar.
You know what I mean?
Because he wanted to be the king.
Just what we do.
Yeah,
in a
mundo
way
frío.
lie.
Frío, fucking este mundo muy frío, papi.
Vamos a cambiar este segment a algo en español.
This guy, man. This guy. He's been trying to do.
Aquí tenemos el Bori con nosotros.
Este tipo le gusta hacer cosas en español porque él sabe que el español mío no está bueno.
No está muy bueno.
No está muy bueno.
Acá estamos chilling, papi. Acá estamos chilling.
Vamos a tratar algo aquí.
Acá estamos
un episodio en español, mi gente. Con los tax collectors.
¿Cómo se dice tax collector en español?
Los tax collectors.
Los colectores de taxes. No, sí, los taxes y ya. No, pero chimba acá que un boricua, un peruano,
el Bori,
boliviano,
yo soy una mezcla
jamaiquino,
mitad jamaiquino por la cintura y abajo,
colombiano acá, entonces una mezcla de los tres.
Como decían, vomitar.
Yo, mi gente, estamos aquí de nuevo en un episodio. Mira, mucha gente dice que son los tax collectors y mira, son gente que son humildes y que están tratando de ser millonarios al mismo tiempo.
A la misma vez.
Eso también se dice que nosotros tenemos acá en los Estados Unidos un tío que se llama Sam. Y Sam, ese también le gusta colectar los taxes que uno coge, entonces
claro, los impuestos.
Ese tío le tengo que dar, ese gonorrea le tengo que dar el shout out, gonorrea
tirando el shout out.
Tío Sam, hijo de puta maricón.
Yo, lo chistoso es que mucha gente me escribe como porque piensan que somos realmente como expertos en impuestos, pero técnicamente somos lo contrario. Entonces me dicen,
Maricas están más en más deudas que uno no sabe, hombre.
Y yo me estoy diciendo, tengo yo preguntas sobre mis impuestos. Y yo le digo, mira, yo te doy mi seguro social para que mandes ahí el impuesto para
dame la
hablar.
Tarjeta de crédito.
Yo le doy un consejo. Siga gastando, mijo, que eso no, cuando uno se muere, esa plata no va. Eso no se va contigo. No, eso se queda.
Claro, claro.
Sigue gastando, eso se...
Yo, mira, mucha gente nos dice, mira, entendemos el inglés, pero algo en español. Entonces, queríamos hacer una improvisación.
Un segmento, algo poquito, un segmento en español, si quiere.
Y aquí tenemos el Bori, el boricua en la casa. Él es el que habla más español que nosotros.
No, pues a ti te encanta cuando hablo español.
Este man, sí. Enamorado, es que
a mí me encanta.
Es que la cosa es.
Este tipo me llama Bad Bunny.
No. Usted es una mezcla. Si usted. En serio, Ricardo.
Ajá.
Si usted se pone a pensar y habla así, todo sensual, todo calladito.
Pero bien suave.
Sí, una mezcla de Enrique Iglesias y Ricky Martin. Ricky Iglesias.
Claro.
Estamos acá con Ricky Iglesias.
Claro.
Enrique Martin.
No, pero no me diga Ricky Martin.
Enrique Martin.
Porque yo no vivo la vida loca.
Oh, ok, sí, entiendo. Entonces sos
yo
como...
no vivo la vida loca.
Sos como Mark Anthony y...
Oye, Ricky.
Mark Anthony y vamos con...
Enrique Iglesias es español. Mark Anthony y
¿quién
otro
más que en boricua?
Pues también el Héctor Lavoe.
Héctor Lavoe.
Mark Lavoe.
Es a legend.
Mark Lavoe.
Pásame aquí, papi.
A Ricardo le hicimos una pregunta antes y lo contestó incorrecto. Ahora vamos a preguntarle de nuevo las mismas preguntas a ver si se recordó.
Otra más. Vamos a
ver. Ok, Bori. El futbolista, el pibe, Carlos Valderrama, ¿de qué país es?
Pero Carlos, sabemos que Carlos es de...
a ver si lo contesta.
De Japón.
Yo, ¿cómo que Carlos Valderrama va a ser de Japón, güey?
Carlos de Japón.
¿En serio? ¿En serio?
Valderrama, el pibe, el futbolista.
De Colombia.
Que
yo no sé, dice...
Porque él contestó la primera España y casi le votamos, pero como lo conozco, no lo
porque yo
votamos.
todavía lo llamo soccer. Y cuando uno lo llama soccer, no sabe.
Yo, entonces cuando tú escuchas cuando le dicen fútbol, ¿para ti qué tú piensas cuando le dicen fútbol?
Americano.
Ah, sí es.
Tengo Tom Brady, papi. Rápido.
¿Quién es el mejor jugador de fútbol?
Tom Brady, papá,
sí.
como 7 champions.
Es fútbol americano.
¿Dónde estamos?
Pero, ¿cuál es el mejor jugador de fútbol soccer?
De soccer, vamos a decir Messi, papá, porque yo
Messi.
conozco a Messi, Ronaldo, y usted
Eso
estaba
sí.
hablando de Pele, pero...
¿Tú eres del Barcelona o el Madrid? You gotta pick.
Barcelona, papi. Come
mi
on,
rey.
baby.
Somebody might kill you. Pero...
Este man está bueno, este man está.
Del
Las respuestas
Barça,
están buenas,
papá.
papi.
Yo sé cómo es allá.
Este es el Bori, papi, el Bori. Mira, si la gente quiere...
That guy Ricardo.
what's on Instagram? That guy Ricardo.
That guy Ricardo.
El Alejandro
my
TV.
boy.
T-H-A-T.
Yo, we got,
G-U-Y.
T-H-A-T, Ricardo.
How do you say Y in
El
Spanish?
hombre Ricardo.
Y.
Y. Ay, sí, este man sí sabe.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Sí sabe la ñ,
on, Dora the
la
Explorer.
L.
yo, Chris, let me ask you like a branding question, right?
Ooh,
Because we've been going like, I was talking with my brother and even Rick, right? Because I like the tax collector's name, but then I was like, yo, what if we change it and call it TC Culture, like TC for tax collectors culture, just because I be getting tired of people hitting me up like, yo, and asking me questions about my taxes, like about the taxes, like if we're some experts, and I'm like, yo, I wonder if the name is, should we just keep it?
You know what?
Or change it? What you think?
I kind of.
What's up? What do you think?
I was actually going to say keep it, but
Tax collector?
But it really does make sense why people will call you and sit here and talk to you about that.
Of course.
I'm not even
baby.
going to lie.
Of course.
If I didn't know you and I see you guys pop up on my feed, I would definitely call you guys.
Yeah,
I'll look at it, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It's got nothing to do with taxes.
Yeah, we gotta.
But then that again, that could also be like a enchant, like a different thing
That's
throw people off.
I guess.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a gimmick.
But
we thought. But see, I think everybody see the word culture. Everybody's doing everything for the culture now. So
you're right.
I don't want you. I don't want you to be a culture person.
That's true,
everybody like nowadays.
true.
Like my cousin again, 574. Shout out DJ Bopa. Right here.
The hat.
Again, it's for the culture.
Yeah,
It's for the Colombian. So everything is for the
Culture.
culture. So
Culture.
Oh, it says it on the side, guys. Y'all don't see it, but it says it on the side.
Hey.
again. So everything nowadays, no disrespect, not in a bad way. It's for the culture.
No, it's true. So yo, might as well we just keep it there.
I just want you guys to be, again, simplicity.
So how'd you hear
Tax
about tax collectors, bro?
How didn't I hear
Did we
about
promote
this,
that?
man?
Did you?
Of course, my
Because
feed was just flowing with
Yo,
it.
come on, baby. Yeah, if your feed isn't flowing with it, then you're not following the right people, man.
At what age a guy's prime is. Everywhere. Oh, we're over here. I've been looking over here the whole time.
You have a camera, bro. That camera's hitting you.
Is this me?
That's you,
that's
right?
That's your personal.
Whole
Any angle,
time.
but yeah, that's
wow.
Honestly.
Oh wow. I
But
feel
you can always
special.
look at this. So that's like an angle in case I'm turning. But we could look at any camera.
Listen,
bro.
man. As long as I'm
This is
here,
usually the hitting you
this
nicely.
is
So
this
you gotta
is
sit around.
this is
It's quality, right? I know this, but people don't know people are watching this right now. They don't understand that we got 12 staff members in the back here.
We have a full
Oh,
production.
man.
Yeah.
You guys should have seen that.
They're running around.
You guys should have seen.
Hey, can you give me a water?
You guys should have seen
yeah.
as a guest. I came and I only wanted black paper towels, Ritz crackers, only Land O'Lakes cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, the cheese didn't taste like Land O'Lakes, but it's all right though. You know,
Stop
it's
and
something.
Shop brand,
they
but-
did me good over here. They did me good. But all right, real quick question though. Enough about me. I know you guys. I know I'm the guest.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
And I know you asked me. All right. Well, let me answer your question. Tax collectors, I heard because obviously knowing Lou, knowing you, knowing your brother, just when you guys actually decided to do this, it was pretty cool. Because like I told you guys, I wanted to start a podcast. I like sports. You know, I'm a big sports guy. I love soccer. I love basketball. I love football. I love the game ball. I love all that good stuff. So I love all the bad stuff that makes it good. So
the good,
all the bad stuff that makes life good. So, but so when you guys did this, it was. I'm sorry, Lou, to cut you off, but it was when you guys did this, it was just. It was cool. It was like, especially during COVID that I seen you guys did it. It was like, and not only that, not only is it 3 friends, but it's just what guys do. Just who wouldn't want to come have a couple glasses of wine, talk about whatever the hell is on their mind, and just so
definitely, bro.
When people pay for therapy, this is I guess, a form of therapy that's free. If that
Definitely.
That's what I always say this.
Because
Bro.
you just
I
talk.
said, I don't need therapy.
Definitely.
I got my boys.
You can just talk.
I got my boys. My boys. You know, the thing is, if you got good friends.
And no disrespect to therapists, of course.
No.
Shout out to everybody.
We
Again, no disrespect
100%
to therapists.
agree.
And
Go see a therapist if you need
you
it.
got mental health issues, you know.
But if you don't have insurance, you hit.
But if you got boys, if you got your boys, you're always gonna find that one boy that's gonna be your yes man, which is usually like therapists. They're usually like, you know, you're good. Just like find yourself and love yourself. You always got that boy. But then you always got that boy, but like, motherfucker, you are dumb.
You an idiot.
Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to say this? And that's what you don't get in therapy. And that's the thing is that you have that balance of good friends. They usually keep you straight. They usually keep you in line.
And see,
it's true, bro.
Going back to this,
right?
It was like when who wouldn't want to come and just talk and. You know what I mean? It's just it's just guys being guys at this point.
I agree.
So
I agree.
No, definitely, bro. We started this during the pandemic, bro. Like,
and this is. I mean, again, this is.
But we
where,
stopped.
But this is where now I come in. What made now I'm the interviewer. All right. What made you guys not only want to start this, but also, you know, obviously get gas and just continue it?
Yeah.
What kept you going and striving for more? Because again, I don't mean to say it's just a podcast, but in reality, if you think about it, I love life. Life is very simple. Life could be very simple, and you can make a lot of money.
Yep.
In reality, just think about it. It's just talking.
Yeah.
Like you could just
bro.
if YouTube wants to shout us out and you know, give us $1 million and pay us a shit ton of money because we're just talking about life, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, we're here to make people's lives. But
exactly.
But
what
Lou,
made
what would you
you
say?
guys?
Lou, do you remember how we even like pulled the trigger on this?
Like in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yo,
like
one
in
time,
2020.
bro, no lie, I remember clearly, bro. I was already thinking about, because I've always been like a YouTube, like, yo, I always been wanting to start my own YouTube like channel. And I remember I know we were at a diners, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I went up to you guys and I was like, yo, we need to start a podcast. And you guys were like, you and Rob, you were like, bro, like, you already mentioned it. We started mentioning it like little by little. Like, I think you were like, Lou, we need to start a podcast or something. So already the seed was planted, and I was like, yo, a podcast. You know, I'm trying to do my own my YouTube stuff. But then I looked at it more of as like, yo, bro, it's my brother Rick, man. What better can that get? We just can let's do a podcast.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up, because
You know?
like you said, you had a seed, and not only did you only did you plant the seed, but you watered it.
Right, yeah.
Like, as in, like, look at it. Look at, like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Look at where you guys came. How about you? What made you? I know you guys are friends, but what made you want to also was not only that, but like, what made you want to actually say, yeah, like,
Well, I do know this, that there was, I think in 2019, I do remember, this is what I remember. I remember us being on a trip. We went to Puerto Rico. And in Puerto Rico, we were just going on like ideas of how to expand, you know, just do stuff in the digital world. And then podcasting was just on a rise. And then 2020 comes, so I knew podcasting was just in my heart. Mm-hmm. I just always wanted to do podcasting for a little bit, you know? So I'm obviously with my boys, and I'm like, yo, podcasting is easy. We just sit, we just talk. And then 2020 comes, it was a perfect opportunity because we're just all home.
It's crazy how the pandemic made it a perfect opportunity.
It was the greatest opportunity. And, you know, again, if you watch our earlier stuff, I'm pretty sure we'll show some of it, but it was a bunch of mental health. It was a bunch of mental health, and the mental health, we'll talk about men, mental health, relationship with God, and all that came together where it was just always flowing conversations.
Yeah.
And we needed it. We was just talking about therapy. We needed it. This was our form of therapy because what? And then, of course, the summer comes and we start throwing parties. And then, you know, after that, we lost our boy Rob to Colombia.
Oh my God. Can we just talk about the political and economic state of the fucking United States right now, guys? Come on.
But that's how it was, right?
Now, yeah, and then the reason we started, so we did that, you know, we started doing, you know, it was fun. So then we stopped. We just stopped because, bro, the whole thing, and people don't know with the podcast, is that it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
the behind the scenes,
the production, getting the videos, the cameras.
Shout out to my boy Lou, yo.
You know
what I mean? Before I even got here, my boy Lou had everything set up, yo. Shout out to all that. Shout out to everybody.
But that camera's done. Like the the batteries off, but we got those two. But
all right, no, man. Yo, shout out to Lou, yo. He good host, good guest. You know what I mean? Shout out to his wife. Shout out to, before I even got here, before I sat down, everything was set up, ready for a guest to start talking. Like I said, I had my cheese spread in the back. I had croissants straight from France. I had water straight from Italy.
We do it big.
Man, Fiji ain't got nothing.
If you want to be a guest on here, hit us up in the DM. Trust me, we'll get back to you. We'll try to schedule you.
Listen, $100, and you can come chill here, man. We do promos. Nah, but the reason, just to to finish the question you were asking, bro, I decided to do this, like, to restart it, just because, I talk about this. I started asking myself questions like, man, what's my passion, bro? Like, what is it that I love to do? And I knew it had to deal with like content creating, bro. So then, like, obviously, I wanted to incorporate my brother, so we already had this podcast, and I started doing a lot of research about podcasts, and I was like, you know what? And the thing too about, like, they'll say podcast is the easiest way to start in YouTube, because it's basically you just put cameras, you record, and you cut, you do clips, and YouTube's a little harder because you have a lot more stuff to, more involved.
More editing and more stuff like that to get actually
like little things, So then So in this apartment, there was this room available, and so I told her, I was like, "Yo, let me." She was, let me rent this of you.
But it's what's up though, because the whole like design and the soundproofing and it's just
bro. So it just started with me buying this table, but because one thing about me, bro, I love quality, bro. I love, bro, quality, and my girl's the same way, man. Like, quality. I'm like, so I start getting some stuff, and then like we did with a fork, but then we used the other little inner out audio phase we had, and I was like, yo, we need something better. So then I buy this right here, bro, and this takes it to a whole nother level, bro. And then we started, bro. It's so,
but nah, because I'm not gonna front. I respect it because you, like you said, you planted the seed, but not only did you plant with it, you guys actually watered it and grew with it. It's I was hitting Lou up, because I seen people come on. I was like, it's just and again, not in a bad way. Just talking, being able to conversate, have grown up conversations. See, we're adults now, so we get
the chance
our mind.
We don't see you a lot, right? We don't see Chris a lot, right? But there's a time period where we do fantasy football. Maybe we'll exchange information on. Maybe we'll run into him in the restaurant. But we don't see him a lot. But then moments like this, we get to sit down, chat.
Man. Yeah, of course.
We catch up. We could talk about where life's brought us since the last time we saw each other. Honestly, because people don't understand. Like, you said a lot goes into this podcasting, but everyone just living their life. Everyone's out right now working at 9 to 5. They're chilling. They got their bills to pay. And they don't get to chill with their friends.
No.
There's moments like this that doesn't happen all the time.
And this is why, again, I mean, to each his own. I respect everybody that does therapy and that goes and talks to somebody that they need to. And I respect all of that. Shout out to everybody that does that. But this is a form of therapy.
It definitely is.
You can just sit here, conversate with your boys.
Definitely
record it,
and then we talk about topics.
Let
too,
it flow.
Like
We can talk about whatever, you know what I mean. And that's why I wanted to ask you guys that question. That was my main question, because this is just knowing how podcasting, again, 2020, it was starting. Everybody was home. The pandemic hit. Everybody was doing it, but nobody. I don't want to say was perfecting it. Everybody was doing it just as a hobby,
right? Exactly.
So when everything got back to normal.
Exactly.
Yeah, the dust settled.
When the dust settled, everything got back to normal, whatever the case was. Everybody just went back to the normal. Life became normal again.
Yeah.
So people still have podcasts, but if you look at it, I don't want to say not a lot of people have perfected it. As in like the dedication that you put and the seed that you planted.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be a fucking tree yet.
Yeah.
But it's growing. Like you see, and from the videos that you used to send me and that fucking I seen from when you first started, it was dope. And that's why I also reached out to you guys.
Yeah, of course.
Because you see, you see the growth and you see what you guys have become and where you guys can also be.
No,
Fuck
the
it.
settings
I'm
change.
I'm the fourth member. God, no.
Come on now.
No,
Bro,
I think
you
by the time
definitely
this
gonna
one
be,
comes out, this is probably like the 5th or 6th episode this season,
bro,
right?
we got like 3 other episodes that we haven't even released yet, bro.
Yo, so-
No, that's what's up. Hey, listen, man. Hey, Tupac and Lil Wayne got like 1,000 songs that ain't
They
been
do,
released.
bro. You're right, you're right.
So just know that it
But that's the
don't
point.
matter. Just
I
having
think
it is good.
What people don't understand, something he said about him and his wife, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way. Is we love quality.
Yeah.
The hot dogs, quality,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
These
Yeah.
podcasts, quality. I
Yeah,
mean, don't
bro.
come in with bull crap material because I like quality material.
Yeah, no, that
and
makes
so
sense.
what happens is we started learning perfecting quality. And what happens is
Yeah,
because
bro.
we
Researching.
we strongly believe that we can do this for a whole year consistently.
Yep.
There's no reason why we shouldn't have a 35,000 views on one
Exactly,
video.
bro.
No, that's true.
Regularly.
That's true.
Because something's
yeah.
gonna hit eventually. Something.
Fuck 35,000, 35 million.
Bro.
But this goes
something's
back
gonna
to
hit.
what we was talking about. This is your 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
If you really want to do
Yeah.
something and you love something, you'll do something like what Chris did when he went down to Florida. He did it for free. He
Yeah,
said,
bro.
I'm going to go down there, invest my time and my hands and help because I really believe in what this could be. Lou's same difference. He said, I'm going to buy this road pad right here, this whole equipment right here. And I'm
Roadie, baby.
and I'm going to do this for free because I enjoy it and there's this
No,
passion behind it.
and that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Like when you see somebody that actually has the ambition and the drive and the drive to actually do shit, it changes up. And again, us
Right.
being the older guys now, us being
Definitely.
the adults.
Yeah.
When you surround yourself, my fault, I don't mean to keep you off, Lou, but when you surround yourself with people that actually strive and actually move forward, or when you see that they're striving, that they're moving forward and they're actually putting their dedication in whatever they want, you like that. You fuck with that. So it's just like, you know what?
Definitely.
Like, let me actually see what this is about.
Mm-hmm.
You get me?
It's motivating.
And then too, like, bro, what the things is when we started during the pandemic, we started for like a year. We were, just learning, and then we stopped. But then during the pandemic hit where I was just in another world. I was bro, I was just in another world. I was traveling. I was just somewhere differently, man. So now things. So I feel like what I should have done during the pandemic, all this stuff, I just delayed, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just, so now like this year I was like, yo, I was already asking myself, man, I need to jump into what's my passion, just even if it's a hobby, and this is like always been like a hobby of mine, bro. When like now, bro, I'm in there editing, bro, I'm like, even those clips that we're putting up, bro, like researching and bro, and like Rick was saying, bro, I really feel like, bro, like, we want to create this as a movement. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. What you haven't noticed is it somewhat is a movement. Like you guys, little by little, man, los colectadores de tas, okay. So yeah, no. It's
But it's a movement. You got to look at it. Your family is a great example too on how it's like. You start off with one. Yeah. You start off with one.
Yeah, and it was all of us. Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they had their close ones come with them. And then they grew and they started their families. And next thing you know, we have this huge wave of family. And the same with tax collectors. It's like we just want to start with one.
No, and
let that grow.
The saying is, that's all you need. You just need that
man.
one
Oh
person.
my gosh, bro! I never understood how
that one person.
One person is so valuable.
One person can change your life. One person that you know, that person that you know, they can change your life.
One person, bro.
And it's one interaction that can just be like, oh,
people
shit.
don't understand that, bro.
But again, these kids nowadays, they don't realize that because they're too stuck behind a screen or whatever. But that's why it's good. It's a good thing that you said it because. Hopefully, whoever watches this, wherever we're at, if it gets out to you, go out, make friends, communicate, socialize.
You got to network.
If you want to sit here and be an introvert or extrovert, whatever, just do that shit outside. Because I ain't gonna. I don't know which is which. I just know that those exist. But
no, you got to
be happy.
Yo, if I want to be a music producer,
and
I'm gonna be hanging around.
You got to network.
I'm gonna hang out. And guess what? I'm gonna do it for free.
And not only that, but you want to get. I mean, it takes time to get to the best ones. But you want to get to that. You want to get to that point where you're with the best ones, which you're like, oh shit, like I'm here with this guy.
You would know this too because you mentioned your cousin and you didn't shed a lot of light on your cousin. humbly.
Yep.
But your cousin, you said he DJs for J Balvin.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he didn't like apply on Indeed.
Nah,
you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that was built.
Believe it or not,
Right,
yeah,
right.
it was. So my cousin, when he was here, he was actually living on Wayne, on the fucking Wayne Street. You hear me? Damn it, why am I catching Grand Street?
Okay.
He was living on Grand Street. So he ended up getting 2 turntables, but the ones with the CDs.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I remember the first time he did that wicked in front of me and my cousins. We was just laughing.
Yeah.
You ain't going. Shit. Yo, Pope, you proved this all wrong. Pope, you proved this. I love you to death, bro.
He did that over here or in Colombia?
No, he did it over here. He graduated from Harding.
Grant.
Pope graduated from Harding.
He's a Harding head.
He's a Harding head,
by the way. Shout out Harding.
So Harding, look. J Balvin's DJ actually is an alum of yours.
Come on.
Now.
Come on now.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Spanish culture too.
Claro.
So yeah, he did he was over here and yada yada yada. So we made fun of him, but he told us, he was like, nah, I'm gonna go to Colombia and I'm gonna be somebody. And we was like, yo, like all of our cousins here, because again, we're tight knit, very tight knit family. So all my guy cousins that we was like, you know what, I hope so. Like, we want you to succeed. And
definitely,
he's been traveling the world.
But he consistently stood at it too.
He
went to
Colombia. It
Colombia.
like we were making fun of him, and that still didn't stop him.
Ain't that some crazy stuff?
And we're family. Like I said, I'm real big in my saying. One of my biggest sayings is, you don't need enemies when you got real good boys or family.
Yeah.
Like because they'll tell you the truth.
Yeah,
and they'll tell you the truth lovingly. But if like you look ugly, they'll be like, yo, dude.
Yeah.
If your breath stink, they'll be like, yo, your shit stink. Go brush your shit 3 times and put some Listerine.
Is when you got family and friends, right? And you're trying to start something, because what happens is they remember you as the little shitty dorky kid who never cleaned his underwear. You know what I mean? They remember the worst of you because they grew up with you, and so the support is usually not there, but definitely the criticism is.
Yeah,
they're quick to be like, "Brah, you sound stupid."
Yeah, when he did that, we was laughing at him and all that, but look at him now. He's traveling the world.
And right now, and we got to understand that if those don't know who J Balvin is, you're wild and you've been living under a rock.
And this is, and I mean, if you again goes back to if you've been to the Colombian hot dog block parties, this is official DJ. It's not a DJ that just is with him here and there. No, my cousin is J Balvin. This is actual official.
I'm on the jet plane. I got the sneakers before everybody. Type of DJ.
To Saudi Arabia.
If you're listening to this, here's my demo, bro. All right, tell me, yo.
DJ Pope, ya.
Yo, entrando en español. Yo, me tomé un par de botellas de alcohol. Mi nombre es Luisito Alejandro. Yo siempre entrando como Rambo. Nunca amenazando. Soy yo, gente de la gente. Como la voz. Yo me lavo a veces, pero no uso jabón. Uso shampoo más barato. Vente pa'l carajo. Me como un taco como un mexicano.
Pass me the mic and I'ma do it real nice. I got Chris to my left and Lou to my right. I don't give a dang, I'm ready to fight.
I'm the hype.
It's always here for my boy Hype. I like to do it. I like to be smooth. I like to be cool. With my nigga Lou and Chris, yeah. We here. We like to be around all that late. Yes. No, we don't. We all got girlfriends. We got girlfriends, people.
Yeah, yo. What a great
go in.
Hey, that was good, Lou.
What a great episode, yo.
Hey, we like to thank Chris coming out. We don't want to end it. Unfortunately, though, as you can see what we're working with.
Yes. Next time, check us out.
Hopefully I'll be back. Hopefully I will be back. Hopefully I'll be back.
We'll be back.
Honestly,
of course.
Shout out to everybody that.
Of course.
If y'all listen, thank you guys. Shout out to that guy Ricardo.
Yeah, listen. We need 100 likes for Tax Collectors podcast.
Man, please get 100 likes. If they get 100 likes, I'll be able to come back.
I'll be able to come back.
100 likes.
Please,
100 likes.
We'll talk about a lot more. We'll talk about a lot more.
Is it still on?
Again.
100 likes. He's coming back.
Shout out to that guy Ricardo. Shout out to fucking Luis Alejandro right there. Robbie's not here. Shout him out too. Shout out to the Mazo family. Shout out to my cousin, my grandmother, Queen Mazo, my mom, the Colombian hot dog, my girl. I love you, baby. We made it. We big time. You feel me? We on Tax Collectors, baby. Lord, I love you, girl. Nah. But honestly, yo, thank you guys for having me, and I appreciate it.
Shout out you, bro.
Shout out.